Nehemiah, Day 1. Who wrote Nehemiah? Traditionally, it's attributed to Nehemiah himself, who was a cupbearer to the Persian king and later appointed governor of Jerusalem. Part of the books may also include Ezra's editorial complementation. What is it about? What's the overview? Nehemiah records the rebuilding of Jerusalem's walls after the Babylonian exile. When Nehemiah hears that Jerusalem is in ruins, he prays. He receives permission from the Persian king, and he leads a determined effort to rebuild the city walls despite intense opposition. The, bill, the book also describes spiritual renewal, covenant renewal, and reforms among the people. It highlights leadership, perseverance, prayer, and practical actions in restoring a broken community. When was it written? It was approximately 445 to 420 BC, describing events about 445 BC onward. Where are the settings? The Persian capital where Nehemiah served, Jerusalem, the rebuilding of the city walls and reforms, and surrounding regions opposing the rebuilding effort. What was the purpose? Why was it written? It was to show God's hand in restoring his people physically and spiritually, to show the importance of leadership in rebuilding broken systems, to show the power of prayer combined with action, to show how opposition is part of spiritual restoration, and to show the need for covenant renewal and obedience. Nehemiah teaches that restoration requires both faith and disciplined action. The key themes is leadership and vision, prayer and dependence on God, perseverance through opposition, restoration and rebuilding, covenant renewal, and unity and responsibility. The key verse was Nehemiah 2:18. Let us start rebuilding. So they begun their good work. The teaching insight, Nehemiah shows that spiritual revival must be followed by practical rebuilding. Prayer opens the door, but leadership and actions complete the work. Opposition is not a sign of failure, but often confirmation that the work matters. True leadership combines vision, prayer, courage, and consistent effort. Practical application is turn concerns into action instead of disagreement or discouragement. Pray before you plan, but also act after you pray. Stay focused even when facing criticism or opposition. Take responsibility for rebuilding broken areas in your life and lead with both faith and discipline.